The weapon of mass seduction is here.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Recognized all over the world, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Stacy helped define her era of women's competition. A truly deserving WWE Hall of Famer.
Always puts smiles on the faces of the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Cole, but I can guarantee her opponent won't be smiling tonight. Saxton, speaking of, can you quit grinning? You look foolish.
I can't help it, Corey.
Class is in session.
I'm taking notes.
And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool, known for flexing her intelligence and craftiness inside the ring.
And extremely strategic both in and out of the ring.
McCool will win by any means necessary.
That's just one of many reasons why she was the first ever Divas champion. Michelle McCool told me that she's surrounded by a division that's jealous of her success and leadership. That's some real talk right there.
More like real egotistical and delusional.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars
Up high!
body from the top. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Sent hard into the corner.
Smash!
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall. Oh!
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
From the top, ripped off the ropes in a hurry. And Michelle's competition got the best of her there.
Yeah, very motivated Stacy in front of us.
And Stacy is showing off her skills.
We're seeing a smothering offense from Stacy here.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Stacy going up.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keibler's legs are the key to all this. We know just what powerful weapons they are, so if you want to get the upper hand against Stacy, you have to take them out from under her.
I can definitely see your point, Corey. Michelle can't find a foothold in this match.
Michelle having trouble getting her bearings. And Stacy taking advantage. But we see a tooth fly out. Michelle is out. That's it. The cover.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Stacy Keibler.
And Stacy Keibler eliminates another foe.
Michelle McCool might just throw a fit here.
Plenty of frustration being felt right now, I'm sure.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
Choo really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And her opponent, representing the core from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Wow, belly to belly. Oh.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Up top here, facing a sea of people.
We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad.
It's a back superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy. And heavy hands to follow.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ooh. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Drop kick. Right on the money. Right to the back.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
taking charge.
Yeah, Chu's appearing unstoppable.
And a slap, too.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, my God.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Chu here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Chu likes a slow, methodical style.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutches.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu.
Naomi unable to get the win here.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Chu.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Road Dogg sure does love to run his mouth.
Oh, Dog may be cocky, but he's also dangerous. He loves to create anarchy.
Yeah, Road Dogg's bite is worse than all of his bark.
It's me. It's me. It's that D-O-double-G.
Hey, a win over Booker T will put respect on your name, right?
Absolutely.
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A truly dominant superstar all the way back to his debut in WCW.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats both in singles and the tag team divisions.
But tonight, Booker looks focused and ready to face this challenge.
Ooh, and hopefully bust out a spinning Rooney afterwards.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
Take off!
Missile drop kick.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
What a reversal by Booker. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Oh, with authority.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Just a relentless assault from Road Dogg.
Yeah, Booker needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Corey, Road Dogg's experience is well documented. Knowing what he's capable of has to be intimidating for any opponent.
Well, there's no doubt his experience gives Road Dogg an edge. He does have his deficiency.
Oh, from the top.
Oh, it just got ripped right off the top.
Oof.
Couple of jabs, then a little shake round.
Road Dogg knows what he needs to end this.
He's able to counter that.
Booker T pushing back now.
Booker tipping the scales a bit here.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Big boots. No mercy being shot. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
I think everyone knows now after this victory for the Road Dogg.
to testify.
The following is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley.
I cannot wait to see the signature Dudley brawling style in effect.
He is as tough as they come.
The Reverend is here.
That means it's time for the sinners to pay.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Driven down in a side slam.
Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out.
Ouch!
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Crash landing. Powerbomb.
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too. Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, God.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breaker comes crashing.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Now he's just having his way with Devon.
Devon really having trouble with his defense.
Spear! Will Breaker finish things now?
Cover!
Yes, and Braun Breaker takes it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker Undertaker standing victorious in the ring.
Devon Dudley goes down in defeat. All is not well in Dudleyville tonight.
Well, we know if your last name's Dudley, fighting is in your DNA. Tonight, Devon just ran into a fight he couldn't win.
She's one of the most beloved competitors in WWE history.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
The longest legs in WWE. Those kicks hurt.
Hey guys, I think Stacy just smiled at me.
She was looking at herself in the reflection on top of your head.
Well, Stacy Keibler has certainly taken a unique path to superstardom.
Yeah, she did it her way.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent, from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure.
It's over. She really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
Perched up high, wet nap. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. Wow, belly to belly. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Sent right into the corner.
Action on the top rope. This is going to be bad.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
Down hard.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
And again.
Wendy is taking charge.
This is where Keebler will be tested.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Running swanton.
I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keebler's leg lift off. Big elbow drop.
Hammerlock now. And a lariat.
And Choo could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their...
She just tapped out.
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
Stacy Keebler processing this unexpected result.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Choo.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Yeah, it's that D-O-double-G.
The Road Dogg is a true outlaw. He did it all his way.
It's me. It's me. It's that D-O-double-G.
Road Dogg always brings plenty of attitude to the ring.
Well, that's because it's the only way he knows how. Road Dogg is ready for a fight.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Drop toe hold. Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Man. Drop right on their face.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
What a superplex!
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone sky high.
What a missile drop kick. Woo! Well, Braun Breaker is impressive in the ring. You have to think that sometimes Braun might be a little overconfident, no matter who the opponent is.
I don't know if I'd call it overconfidence, Cole. Breaker's a man on a mission, and he simply won't let anyone keep him from accomplishing that. When you're in that headspace, you feel absolutely invincible.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top. Statman. That was nasty. His body has to be racked with pain.
To the sky.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Road Dogg swinging all the momentum in his favor.
Road Dogg continues the assault. Double axe handle right on target. Boom. Oh!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Look out! Whoa, look out! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Sky high.
Diving elbow takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Look at the lefts. A little southpaw action, and then some shake, rattle, and roll.
Road Dogg's feeling it. The end is in sight.
A kick to the gut. Setting up their opponent now. For the foot slam.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
The cover. What in the world?
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And you can sense the desperate. A kick to the gut. Setting up their opponent now. For the slam.
Did Road Dogg end it there?
Cover. That will do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
This is quite the win for Road Dogg here tonight.
This is just going to drive Breaker crazy. This is not a guy who can just accept losing a match. Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Road Dogg is lewd and crude, but he's also a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's been able to back up on that big talk throughout his career and earn plenty of singles and tag team championships.
It's me! It's me! It's that D-O-double-G!
Road Dogg is ready to make some noise up in this.
Don't say it, Corey. There's kids out there.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Wow, belly to belly.
And a beautiful swanton. Ooh.
Nice Japanese arm drag. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, what a drop kick. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Wendy is carefully calculating every movement.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Oh. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Chu here? This recent...
Cobra clutch cinched in.
torturing their...
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu.
That's a strong win for Wendy Chu here tonight.
From what we've seen out of Road Dogg lately, I'd be treading carefully after handing him a loss.